Hello, beautiful souls. Today I'm going to be talking about my predictions for 2025 and beyond, but mainly for 2025. So, what am I picking up on I'm sorry to say we're going to have another year of turbulence, but it feels to me only for people who are kind of not choosing to elevate their consciousness and to elevate their awareness, who are maybe perhaps stuck in a fearful state and are operating from a place of fear rather than from a place of love. It's still time to choose love, and there is still time to choose love throughout 2025. So what will happen to you if you choose to live, to act, to be, to speak from the place of love, is that your frequency is naturally going to rise. And when the turbulence hits, and it is going to hit us consistently throughout 2025 till about perhaps March, and then it's going to change. It's going to become a little bit easier, and then it's going to come again. It's going to come in waves. If you manage to elevate your frequency, if you're kind of consistently operating from frequency of love, you're going to cruise through those waves. They're not going to really affect you much. But if you choose to operate from a place of fear, then it's going to be really turbulent. It's going to be painful. There's going to be lots of difficult changes. Like you're going to be feeling split from your essence, from your soul, and that's going to be challenging. So that's a main one that's coming. There's going to be really kind of people are going to feel this split. Now, if you are completely unconscious, it's not going to really affect you that much, because if you are conscious, you're just not aware of things. It's going to affect mostly people who are in betweeners, who are not asleep, but they're not kind of accepting or allowing themselves to be fully conscious. Those are the people who are gonna really struggle, and the energies are gonna be pushing and pulling into opposite directions. So please choose love. Your life is gonna be much easier. You're gonna be just kind of cruising above all this turmoil that we are gonna experience in 2025. Also, what's coming really strongly is that there's gonna be full disclosure in 2025 regarding celestial beings, aliens, as we like to call them. They are brothers and sisters, and there's going to be contact. There's definitely going to be a contact that's kind of more public. It's not going to be hidden anymore. And I feel those beautiful divine souls are coming in peace. They're coming in peace. They're actually coming to bring healing. Their energy is translucent, so to speak. Translucent because they're so pure. Their energy is of such a purity that you might feel you can see straight through them. There is no hiding. There is no alternative motives. There's nothing like that. It's this pure energy of love. It's just like but like this energy of love, and you don't even have to think about it. It's this kind of this being, this present, and they're bringing healing with that energy. They're bringing healing to our planet. I know our social media and our politicians and everybody else who is trying to hide them like they don't exist, are trying to bring and inject fear amongst humanity, that we should be fearful of them, that they are coming here and they have some kind of hidden motives, that they want to do who knows what to us. No, they're coming in peace. They are much more consciously involved that we are, and they are going to help our consciousness rise. So let's welcome them in peace. I feel really strongly that's what's coming for us. 2025 coming into 2026, somewhere around that time, big massive changes. Also, expect the unexpected. There's going to be lots of blessings, like a really extraordinary amount of blessings. Might be financial, yes, for some of you. Spiritual blessings, you might be receiving incredible amount of wisdom, health, knowledge, new opportunities in your life opening up, new job opportunities that are going to be more aligned with your purpose, with your essence, with your soul. That's going to be really, really massive for 2025. Now, if you're in betweener and you are choosing fear, then it's going to be really, really 2025 is going to be extremely difficult for you. It's going to be full of challenges. You're going to be feeling as if you are banging on the locked door wherever you go, as if you are invisible in some sense, as if you are not seen or heard. And I think I strongly feel that 2025 is teaching us to believe and finally accept that we do have a choice. We do have a free will. We can always choose which side we're gonna adopt and live by. So lots of blessings what's coming for 2025 for many of you, many awakened people, many people who are choosing love. There's going to be just constant shower of blessings, awakening, expansion. And also what's coming is that the energy of the earth is gonna, even though it's been rising, the energy on a planet has been rising for quite some time now, quite a few years. And in 2024 we experienced a huge kind of bombardment of solar energies, and earth frequency rising. And with earth frequency rising, our frequency has to adjust and adapt as well. But in 2025 it's gonna intensify even more. So in that sense, you might be experiencing, especially for the first 3 months, March, April, really strong kind of rocking energies, earthquakey energies. You might be feeling more tired than usual, maybe a little bit grumpy, not quite sure of yourself in times, but then at other times you might be feeling completely elevated and kind of, on some kind of shopping spree. And it's happening right now. It's happening right now actually, but it's gonna go into 2025 all the way to March area, something like that. After March, we're going to be experiencing really strong, powerful influences by Jupiter. And Jupiter is going to bring so much relief into our energetic system. It's gonna bring, like, it's gonna feel really soothing. Finally, your mood is going to stabilize. Your energies are gonna be more flowy, more in sync with Earth energies. You're gonna be feeling kind of really this inner peace, like everything is all right. You're gonna be feeling a sense of safety, as if it is very safe for you to completely surrender. And many people are really gonna feel they don't have any other choice but to completely to surrender to the soul, to the source, and to trust finally that your soul and source really knows the best. It's not your mind who knows the best. And it's gonna be huge. There's gonna be huge waves of awakening. People are going to be awakening left, right, and center, bringing loving, healing energies to this planet. Knowledge is going to change. The way we learn, communicate, and share information is going to change dramatically in 2025. We're going to be able to, maybe bypass is not the right word at this moment, but maybe we're gonna really start questioning our current levels of education and how education is formulated. We're going to be questioning, is it for our highest good and highest benefit? This is going to into 2026 very strongly, starting in 2025, where we're going to be demanding really and questioning, why don't we have more spirituality, more healing energies in our educational system? Because our educational system, as it is at the moment, is very fear-based, and we're gonna be seeing that we need to combine, as same as we are starting to combine in healing, spirit, mind, and soul. We're gonna be starting implementing the same in our educational system, which we already are. You can see lots of nurseries and schools here in the UK. At least they're incorporating yoga before school or after school, or meditation, which is really good to see at the moment in posh schools, private schools, but it's gonna spread into other schools as well. I feel very strong education is gonna really experience deep healing reforms in 2025 is the beginning of everything. It's the end of the society as we know it, beginning of the end of the society as we know it, beginning of the end of the healing system that we have around the world as we know it, and beginning of the end of the educational structure that we have as we know it. People are gonna be turning inwards and gaining a power from within, rather than looking for power outside of them, rather than asking their politicians to save their lives, like to save them somehow. People are gonna wake up to knowing, firstly, very important in 2025 is choice. People are going to be awakening, knowing that they have a choice, they have a power to choose, that they can change their reality at any moment that they wish to do so. And that's very beautiful for me to feel. Divine Feminine is definitely stepping in and picking everybody up a notch. Lots of blessings, as I said, for everybody. Lots of kind of sudden revelations, like disclosure, which I mentioned, disclosure around life outside of this human life. There's going to be big disclosure about that, but there's going to be lots of other disclosures that are going to actually really change the way we look at our societal structure as it is. There's going to be lots of connections with the source, lots of sightseeing, lots of really profound messages coming to everybody, ordinary people. And that's beautiful for me to see. I can also really strongly sense that the spiritual teaching as we know it is going to change as well. And I feel people are really kind of people are seeking now spiritual teachers who are real, who are open to talk freely about the struggles, about their emotions, about the challenges, rather than just promoting love and light, which is not healthy for anybody, because we know very well that's not part of our human experience. So let's summarize quickly. So expect turbulent times till about March, especially if you're in betweener. What I mean in betweener, the one who is a person who is aware of spirituality, of consciousness, of awakening, but it's still kind of, can't quite decide, do they want to trust spirituality, the essence, the soul completely, or should they, go into so-called normal life? Those people are gonna struggle the most, because you're definitely gonna be split, and you will need to make a decision. You will need to kind of integrate both sides. And for you who and for the people who are completely unconscious, they're gonna have a kind of breezy life because they're completely unconscious, not aware. And the people who are conscious and who are choosing consciously love and to be and act from the place of love, they're gonna cruise as well. Lots of blessings coming during a first 3 months, for some people I can see unexpected surprises, like you might get a book deal suddenly. Suddenly someone contacts you, like you have already forgotten about your book that you have written and submitted, and suddenly someone contacts you, actually, would you like to publish that book, or would you like to publish that song, something like that, really really unexpected. So if you are going through a challenging kind of turbulent time for 3 months in 2025, remember that there are going to be sudden unexpected surprises, and then after March, I think Jupiter will really show up for lots of people, bringing lots of abundance, lots of spiritual abundance, lots of sense of peace and love and joy, tranquility, lots of disclosures. As we said, I'm expecting contact with as humans like to call it, aliens, sisters and brothers. And as I've said, they're bringing healing energies to your planet. They really are. The energy is so translucent. It's so pure, so advanced. It's incredible. I mean, the consciousness is I really wanted to say out of this world, but it is gonna feel the consciousness is completely out of this world. They're gonna bring lots of profound healing energies, energetic energies, messages, and they're gonna show us actually kind of path. There's going to be lots of humans with big egos on the planet who are desperately going to try to fight those messages, especially around energetic healing, because it is free and accessible to all of us. It's just we don't have access at the moment because of the because people like to sell us energy and make money out of it. But it's all gonna start changing, and it's a year of new beginnings, left, right, and center, everywhere you go. Healing, education, spirituality, really big one. Spirituality, people are ditching toxic spirituality in 2025. It's a year of total reform for the better. So choose love. Always ask yourself every single day, in every single moment when you're making decision, am I making this decision from a place of love? Firstly for yourself, and then for everybody else, because it always starts with you. And if not, then just reprogram a little bit and see if you can choose from the place of love, and you'll be absolutely fine. Well, thank you very much for being with me today. I think I might do another video on this one because I feel more and more is coming. It is, yeah, thank you. So I might do another video in a week time, around Christmas time. And if I don't see you, I wish you all the best. Happy holidays. Have a wonderful Christmas. Enjoy, surrender, relax. Be your beautiful human self. Enjoy just being without necessarily thinking you need to be doing constantly. And I wish you the very best in 2025. If you want to join my lives, do find me on Instagram timer. And I think I need to redo my Insight timer, sorry, not Instagram timer, Insight timer. And I'm going to do my Instagram from scratch. So if you want to join me on Instagram and follow me, that will really help me spread these messages of wisdom, of love that are coming through me. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the